Hello, I'll be taking you through the call recall campaign function within your iPlato software. This additional feature will allow you practice to invite eligible patients for specific health campaigns and assign an appointment slot to it. Additionally, unlike the basic manual message function, it will allow you to customize an individual message to both your MyGP app users and your regular mobile users. This is specifically beneficial for MyGP app users as they will receive a direct message in their app inbox, making them aware of the upcoming appointment. And then on the app's homepage, they will have a unique button that will allow them to book this appointment exclusively. Without further ado, let's get started. And from the tabs on the left side, please click the Call Recall tab. Here we are on the main Call Recall page. Any formerly created campaigns will be stored here for your reference. It should be noted that only one campaign can be carried out at a time, so keep this in mind before we set this specific one up. The example I'll be running through is that of a flu invite campaign. With that in mind, let's click Add New. We will be brought to this following page. It will now allow us to fill in all of our vital information for call recall campaign message. In this section, we'll be able to input the patients we want to send our specific message out to. In a similar fashion to creating a regular health campaign, we can enter the patient information either via the patient ID number, their NHS number, or by searching the patients up on a name-by-name basis. How you obtain this information is completely up to your practice. Use the method that fits your clinical system and your specific campaign best. Once you have inputted this information, click on the Move Selected icon across from it, and your patients will appear in the selected patient box. Now that we have the patients we want to message, let's scroll down to Step 2. In the Step 2 section, we can create a message that will be sent out to your selected patients. Unlike the regular manual messaging function, with Call Recall, you have the option of targeting different types of patients that is stored in your iPlato software: data users and SMS users. To recap, your SMS messages are for patients that have not downloaded the MyGP app and received the iPlato text messaging service as a regular SMS text. Your patients that have downloaded the MyGP app, however, will receive the iPlato text message service as a data message. The message itself is sent over the internet and therefore costs your practice no credits to send. Also, we will see from our next step, patients who don't have the app downloaded will not have the option to book online and will have instead to contact the practice directly to book their appointment. We'll need to keep this in mind for when we're creating our two specific templates. So let's create a standard flu invite template. You can freehand type one here or copy and paste one from your template section. Keep in mind, if you want to keep the trigger word functionality, you'll have to set that up in the campaign section in advance, as you would for a regular health campaign. For the data message, we will keep the information from the standard template. But then, with your SMS message, you can add a sentence to direct the patients to the MyGP app with a direct link for them to download it. Once they've downloaded the app, then they will be able to book this upcoming appointment directly via the app. Great. Both messages look good to go, so let's move over to Step 3. Here, in this section, we can observe the iPlato system has picked up all slot types you have on your clinical system. We have the option now to link one of these slots directly to the message we sent to MyGP users. In the case of our flu invite, we want to select our flu slot. Keep in mind that this slot will need to be a specific slot type for the type of appointment you are inviting a patient to. Unlike the Configure Slot Type section under the MyGP tab, you cannot customize which clinicians appear or don't appear. It will make all appointments under this slot available to the patient once you've selected it. However, patients who have not been invited will not be given the option to book in, as it will not appear on the app. So you are actually controlling this slot's availability, yet just customizing it in a whole different new manner. Now that the slot is selected, We can now give the slot a name as it will appear on the MyGP homepage. In the case of our flu invite example, we can name it something to the extent of book flu appointment. Here we can create the specific time window where this direct appointment is available. Simply by clicking on the calendar of start date, we can then choose when it starts. And then we can select the date this button will expire and disappear from the MyGP app homepage. Keep in mind that once this date is chosen, there's no way to end or recall this action. So be precise and certain about your decision. Now, in step 4, we can choose when the invitation is sent out. This is done in a simple and similar manner as when we set up a regular campaign message. Just select your date and then the time that you're happy for the message to be sent out. Unlike a regular health campaign, this will now not be stored in the Reports tab under the Outbox section. Instead, it will be kept here in the Call Recall section as a new, fresh entry. In a similar fashion as creating a regular health campaign, we can assign an actual read code to the message that is being sent out. You can see the term appears automatically. If preferred to action this in the opposite manner by searching the term first, then the code itself will automatically be filled in. With that added in, our final step will be to click Confirm to Send. Again, in a similar fashion to a regular health campaign, this will bring us to a message confirmation summary. Here we can catch our breath, double check if all the information looks good, then just click Send. And that's it. We have successfully actioned a Call Recall health campaign.